Hey everyone, how are you doing? Are you ready for another DIY for Valentine's? We're doing another Valentine DIY, and I kept out my little Dollar Tree candy canes, because what we're going to do is we're going to wrap these and we're going to set them for some of our decor. So what you need is the plastic candy canes, a remnant of fabric, so I am going to take, because I'm going to do a couple things with this material. I love that color brown, and it's polka dot. So I'm going to strip a couple pieces, and to do that, this is going to be extremely fast. So if you have any little remnants or strips of material, the color that you like, pink, red, black, whatever you want. So you're just going to take and you're going to snip just about an inch. And that's probably close to all we're going to need. And then you're going to rip it. And usually the first one that rips isn't straight. And then what you're going to do, just like we did our candy canes, if you watched that video that I did, you're going to take and you're going to hot glue at the very end of the candy cane. Okay. Going to wrap it around a little bit, and you're going to start wrapping, and you're going to wrap up enough to where it's kind of on top of each other to make sure that you don't see any of the red and white. Now if you want, I mean, you could cut your material all the way down, but I don't mind that it has this rustic look to it. That doesn't bother me. And this is going to go perfect in my kitchen and little dining room area in my family room. And I'm pulling tight. And then when you get to the very end, you're going to want to put a little bit more hot glue on the material and tightly wrap it around. And then I'm going to cover this by going up. Okay, so I'm going to take this and then I'm going to wrap it again. Okay. So there's one. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing to this one, and then I'll be back. Okay, so now you have your candy canes wrapped. And I wrapped them twice with the brown. Now we're going to glue the ends together. Just let that sit for a minute. And you have another heart that you can put into your decor. You could make a whole basket of these in different colors, like red, pink, shades of red, different shades of pink, different kinds of material for Valentine's Day. You can put lace if you want, depending on how you want them. You can make a bow and just put a bow with it. I'm going to make a couple more and then I'll come back and we'll see how to embellish. Okay, so what I did with one of them is I put lace behind it and then just put a little lace bow, and then I'll just trim up this once it's good and dried. So that's one that I did with the candy canes. This one, I think I'm going to take some raffia and I'm just going to split it apart to make it more airy looking. I'm just going to make a bow with it. Okay. Don't need it quite that big. Okay, let's see where I want it. I think there's pretty good. Since you really can't find a lot of brown hearts, you just make your own. If there's a certain color you want in your decor and you can't find it and it's not a trendy color or whatever the case is, make your own. So here's one style and here's another with the brown material, and I think I'll make one more with the brown. Okay, so here are the three that I made, and I just have one little last embellishment I want to put on this one. Alright, so let me show you each one. Okay, so here's the first one like I showed you, and I put the lace behind it and put a bow. Then the second one, all I did is I wrapped it and I just made a bow out of some raffia, and I'm leaving that one like that. And then the third one, I just did a little bit of this trim from Hobby Lobby, and then I put a paper rose on it. I think these turned out adorable, and they are going to go perfectly in my kitchen. So if you cannot find the right kind of color or what you want, make your own. These are Dollar Tree candy canes with a little bit of fabric remnant and trim. That's it. Guys, I hope you like this. I hope you'll try it. You can make a whole bunch of these, put them in a basket. That would be adorable. Until we get together again for another DIY, chit chat, whatever we do, we'll do it together. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Bye.